Today's quick coding clinic review answers the question of how to code a diagnosis of both metabolic encephalopathy and toxic encephalopathy. This question was addressed in the coding clinic from the second quarter of 2024 on pages 14 through 15. My name is Claire and I'm an inpatient coding auditor. In my coding clinic review videos, I provide explanations of topics covered in coding clinic. My goal is to help you to improve your medical coding skills and code with confidence. If you find this helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel so that you will receive notifications whenever I release new content. How do you code a diagnosis of both metabolic encephalopathy and toxic encephalopathy? This question has caused confusion among coders due to the overlapping entries in the alphabetic index. When referencing main term encephalopathy, the subterm metabolic has an entry for toxic, which leads to code G928, while the subterm toxic has an entry for metabolic, which also leads to code G928. Additionally, in the tabular list, toxic metabolic encephalopathy is listed as an inclusion term for code G928. This has led many coders to assign only one code, G928, to capture both the metabolic and toxic encephalopathy. But is that right? Should only code G928, other toxic encephalopathy, be assigned to capture both toxic and metabolic encephalopathy? Or is it more appropriate to assign both G9341 for metabolic encephalopathy and G928 separately to accurately capture each type of encephalopathy? Based on the latest guidance from Coding Clinic, it's recommended to assign two codes, G9341 for metabolic encephalopathy and G928 other toxic encephalopathy if both conditions are documented and attributed to separate distinct causes. For instance, when a patient is diagnosed with metabolic encephalopathy caused by sepsis and toxic encephalopathy resulting from properly administered pain medication, both codes are necessary to accurately reflect the patient's condition. According to the Coding Clinic, the Excludes To note found at subcategory G934, Other and Unspecified Encephalopathy, allows the reporting of code G9341 along with code G928 when appropriate. Therefore, when the physician has clearly documented both conditions, with metabolic encephalopathy being caused by one factor and toxic encephalopathy being caused by another, it is appropriate to report both codes in order to completely capture the patient's condition. So that's it for today's quick coding clinic review. I really hope that this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, and if there's any topics that you would like me to cover in the future, just leave a comment below and I'll add them to my list. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy coding!